gonna set her ass on fire.
But she was over there dogging you. I ain't like that either. They calling you lies and all that. Like, thank y'all for the gift. I don't know why they trying to down you, Moonbeam, because you actually be standing on business with their ass too. So my respect.
And I love you, Unknown, and I'm always here if you need to talk. I was worried because it really fucking pissed me off because ain't nobody gonna say that shit. And I don't give a fuck if you a friend, if you not a friend. You ain't about to say the N-word. I don't fuck with it. I don't want it. Mm-mm. But the fact that, you know, OG be sitting up in your boxes and just sitting there, and then for her to not even call Bougie out, because she's the closest to Bougie. Like, I'm not talking about Enabler.
I want to clock some tea.
Enabler. Rim wasn't even in there, in that box. I'm not even talking about Enabler. I'm talking
Yeah, we ain't talking about that Enabler.
She sat there, and that is her friend off the app, and you still ain't going to sit there and say, bitch, you ain't about to say that?
Right. That's why I'm telling Rim and Abler that like Rim went in even in the box and Abler is my girl. She apologized. I ain't got me and Rim.
Like Rim would have ripped her ass for real.
It was OG, yeah. But like you said, Dora, OG do be we reach out and I had respect for OG, but they showed me right there, and then for her to be on the back end talking to Bougie. And not even that, let's clock this. This Mark say from Leather and Lace account. Kendra, remember y'all that night in OG Live and she was faking like she didn't know who that person was? That was Bougie the whole time. She knew that was Bougie. Then she sat up there and lied like, oh, that was a man. He was in T Live talking in the box. Mind you, that account never came in T Live and T Box and spoke before.
No.
So yeah, that was Bougie behind that account, everybody. And she tried to act like she didn't know that was Bougie, but she had her as a mod. Like, come on now. Exactly, Mom. Exactly. When we was in the live that night, Monster, because you said something right. Yes, that was Bougie the whole time.
Damn. Unknown, I want to tell you that I absolutely love the way you speak.
And thank you, Breezer, for coming up and speaking up too. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I like the way she cusses.
I know. I love it when she gets on a roll. I'm just like, so for anybody to talk crap about the way you speak, like, we're none the same.
Right, because we all talk different. Y'all know I'm a little ghetto. I admit.
Girl, I fucking love it because every time you up in this bitch, I have to tell you to say mute up, please.
I can't even say that the way you speak is ghetto. Like, what's ghetto? I mean,
no, it's fucking amazing. I love it.
Miss Unknown is a Memphis girl. That's all.
Yeah,
right.
You can see that true and true.
Y'all heard Bougie say tonight she could never understand nothing I was saying. She was throwing so many jabs.
Bro, I understand everything you fucking saying.
Yes.
Yeah, like, I ain't like that.
Like, don't do that, because I know everything you fucking say, baby, because I'm rolling with it. Listen, we all gonna fucking mute up, and I don't give a fuck.
What you said, murk up.
You so fucking cute.
Dora. Murk it up.
I love it when she says murk.
I do too. It's fucking cute as hell.
There's another word too that she says, and I freaking just crack it. I love it, and I'm trying to think of what it is, and now I'm like,
it instantly puts a smile on my fucking face.
Yes,
for real.
yes. So don't you feel any type of way about the way you speak. Like Moonbeam said, that's true Memphis coming out.
I appreciate
She's so fucking cute though. It's just like Latina, when Latina coming up here earlier talking Spanish, I'm like, girl, you can talk to me. Like, talk to me.
Right. I like Latina too. Yes. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for standing up for what's right. Cause tonight, I know that bitch didn't feel like she was comfortable and safe over there. I know she thought she had a safe space to motherfucking night, but when I heard that nigga word, I ended my life so quick and ran over there.
Well, that's what I said.
She did.
Putting the A.
I was over here giving them the play-by-play. No, and telling them nobody was saying a damn thing.
Moonbeam was like, you should have heard Moonbeam when it first, T, you gonna have to clip the part where Moonbeam, she was like, you fucking lying heifer. You.
Did someone call me?
Yes, I did. I need you to talk to me, girl.
Yeah. And I was
The other word
chat.
is cute.
I was in the chat, and I kept saying putting an A at the end of the word cracker doesn't make it any different of a word either. So what the heck,
No.
she thinks
It is, Michael. It really is.
It's the same.
Miss Unknown, say cute.
You so cute.
So fucking cute, though. You and Latina.
Say bella.
You say Bella?
Bella, yeah. Bella. Bella.
Oh, I need
Bella.
you to talk. I just need you to talk.
You said
Latina.
Bella?
Go
Pretend
ahead.
like you're,
Bella. Bella.
just pretend like you're going off on OG
Bella.
again.
Yeah, there you go. Miss, I know I love you, girl.
Miss Tina, you know I love you too.
know,
You've been
I
around for a minute.
I know. I was minding my own business, and my husband comes in, right? And I'm helping.
Hold on, OG done made a post too, Fluffy?
So my,
What? Go ahead, Latina. I'm listening different languages. Dory said you be talking Spanish and all type of stuff, girl.
Look,
trying
that
to-
Hola, pendejo out there in California can get fucked.
I'm trying to tell my husband to teach me patois because he's Jamaican. But anyways,
Ooh.
so he came into the room and he's hearing this live, right? He's like, "Did I just hear that word?" I said, "Yeah, they're going off." He's like, "I gotta go because this is fucking pissing me off." I said, "Yeah, but you gotta listen to Miss Unknown. She's gonna go off." He stood there the whole time. I said, watch that." And he's like,
Oh yeah.
"Oh Lordy damn it."
Oh, Miss Unknown, what she's talking about is the post from OG that somebody had sent me. She likes to say that word too.
Yeah, so that's what I tried to address her. That's what I was telling her about tonight before the live ended, and that's why. And Abel was getting upset too because I just found out about that post a week or two ago. OG said that she been took accountability for that, but that's a lie. Somebody had
No,
brought
she
that
did.
post
She
up.
excused it.
Is that?
You know what she said? She said it's because her black friends don't have a problem with it.
And I said, "Damn."
If you got black
bullshit.
friends, then you know that you better
Hold
fucking
on.
respect them and
Did
don't
she?
do that shit. They ain't calling you out your name. Don't fucking do that.
But you know what? She just said it. Look at everybody saying she said it was okay, but to me, she said it wasn't okay, and that she. Yeah, but anyway,
No, she did not. Yeah, she didn't take accountability.
No,
just
she
like-
said because she has black friends that it was okay for her to say it because they didn't mind it.
and anybody know if they got black friends, I'm not finna be letting my YT friends around me talking about what's up, nigga. And this disrespect. Won't even play those type of games because I ain't finna disrespect you, so don't disrespect me. There shouldn't even be a term coming at your mouth. Like, come on now. It's all
Okay,
about
you
respect.
would.
I'm gonna drop
Somebody
some.
need
I'm
to
gonna
check
drop
OG
some 411 on you guys.
closets for white sheets. And
I love you,
floating hats.
Latina.
Thank
No,
you,
no,
Tina.
no. I'm gonna give you guys some 411. I've been
Oh,
keeping
go ahead.
quiet.
We listening.
I've been keeping quiet. I'm a silent watcher, and I know more than what you guys think. Okay.
Ooh, give me the tea.
Can you
Okay.
give it to me in Spanish?
I wish I could. 'Cause, I
I'm
want
doing
you
because I
guys.
ain't got my translator. She got to do English. I ain't
Yeah,
got
no, I'm not that. I'm not
Listen.
that fluent.
I ain't defending anybody. Was telling you guys is the truth. If fucking truth tellers, I have to watch because they're probably gonna violate me. So you guys got to tap that screen. If truth tellers was here, she will tell you this shit stands from Bougie. Bougie's been doing this from fucking day one.
Wow.
She's the one that's been fucking looking up people. Okay.
clock it.
Bougie, she started this shit since day one. The reason why she started this shit, and I'm gonna spill the beans because I'm sick and tired of this shit because there's gotta be an ending to this fucking story.
What
The
you
reason
said.
why she started this shit was because if you guys remember when she was by Petty's side, right, and he blocked her, that's when she started all this shit. She got mad. She came and brought that to Truth Tellers Live, right? And wanted, a platform to speak. Truth Tellers didn't want nothing to do with that, okay? She told her to drop it, to stop doing what she's doing and stuff, and she was investigating Petty, okay?
I remember that.
Remember that? So she started all this shit. All that information that FM is bringing up and stuff like that, that's a fucking lie. She's the one that fucking did that and was out doxing people.
That's what I was trying to tell
Wait,
him.
where the fuck
Tina.
is truth?
She got off the app because of all of that shit with the Muslim
Yeah,
man
she's-
and all of that. She just got off the app.
She
But
got off the
Tina-
app and then she's got some health issues and stuff, but that's besides the point because I ain't bringing that shit over here.
You better tell that baby that I say hello.
Latina is not lying, y'all. Let's go back now. Boo, that's what I was trying to tell.
See, I
Florida
didn't
man.
know Bougie. I didn't know Bougie.
Yes, she was around the slot days, Dora, Street Calhoun, all of that. Remember?
No, see, I didn't fuck with
Yes.
Slot.
I've kept
Dora.
quiet because I'm like, you know what? Today has triggered shit that I
Yes.
said I'm coming out with this shit. So what
better.
Stephanie was saying, okay, was the truth because she came over there with that, and then she got mad at Truth Tellers because she wanted Truth Tellers to give her information about Petty. Truth Tellers said, "Hell, motherfucking no, I'm not."
Yep.
But she got mad at Truth. I just found out recently, right? She wanted to dox Truth also and get her information, looking for her name.
Correct. I remember that.
For some
It
fucking
did
time. I
start with
lost
the
my
slide.
damn self.
Dora, they right. It's with the slot in Calhoun. If you might not remember, but I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Remember all the stuff with slot was going on. You remember Bougie and Slot was not cool at first. Bougie was over there with Calhoun Street Glide. You know Calhoun.
I'd never been in. I went into Slots Live a couple of times when she was doing like her DV stuff, but I was never there like a regular there. Like I'd scroll past it or scroll in it.
Right.
Out, but I never knew like Bougie, all these fucking players.
Yeah, see, they had a lot of stuff going on over there, and Street Glide was a part of it. So Street Glide and Sly had, some little beef. Anyway, Bougie was on Glide side at first. Then she befriended Slot. All of a sudden, Bougie came with all these receipts to Slot, telling her that I forgot the other girl name, but all them had supposed to been following Slot around, taking pictures, blase. Bougie came to Slot with all of this, telling her how Calhoun them had been stalking her. She came with receipts, da. Bam. Petty and Bougie didn't get along. She was trying to find Petty information for a long time. When she ended up coming with those receipts and some more shit happened, I don't know how she ended up back in good grace with Petty. I forget how that happened. But then, she was over there with Petty. She was a mod, blase. He ended up unmoding her again because she be on the bullshit. She had a live one night where she was posting, she had posted Slot like whole background ticket, like everybody information, like she was doing it in several lives. Holy Hood used to sit around her. And I forgot the other girl, but Bougie is from way back. Bougie been
she got
boxing
mad.
people.
She got mad
Go
at Truth because I think Truth wasn't. I don't know if I can pronounce his name. Want to say this name. Mallory's live, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the name you just mentioned, Holy Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bougie got mad because Truth was in the box with Holy Hood, and she got mad because of that. But after we told her she's got to leave, Truth's like, no, I don't want her in my life. That's when she befriended Stephanie. And then she's like, okay, this is what's going on and stuff. She recruited like Stephanie. Then she went to
Where
another
did
creator.
Stephanie come from?
Stephanie was actually, she would come inside Truth Tellers live and stuff like that. And
Yep,
Truth
she was
Tellers
around.
Right, and Truth Tellers was the one that was helping her with this that Muffin Man situation, which I'm not gonna print because this is like from a couple of years ago.
Is that like our truth?
Yes, Truth Tellers.
Yes, Dora, yes.
Because I used to come in Truth's lives, but not all the time. But I would be in there. What fucking name was she under?
Truth Teller. She was under the
Tellers.
Truth Tellers.
She would come. Bougie would come into Truth Tellers live,
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
and
Yes.
and she wanted out Petty and that and stuff. And we told Truth, no, don't do it. Remember,
Because you remember I came in when we was talking about Sasha and Corgi.
right? Then that started dying down. That's when she came in. But remember Missy Peterson?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bougie was
Okay.
harassing the lady.
Why was she parked in front of her house?
Yep.
Wait, what, bitch?
Yes,
Yes,
she
man.
was in front of her house, Dora. Yes.
in front of that woman's house like she was a
I'm
private
spilling all
investigator.
the whole damn tea. You know, I got to be up at
Latina, what the fuck, dude?
Dora,
I've
you
been
late.
trying to get your attention, Dora. I told you I had to talk to your ass.
Girl,
Sat out there for
what?
12 hours. She sat in front of that lady house 12 hours. Stalked that lady. Yes.
Sure did. And
Hold the
and I don't lie.
fuck up.
I do not lie. I do not lie.
Latina is not lying, and you see the comments. We always heard Moonbeam can attest to. Everybody in here can attest. We not lying. This is true facts.
Cause I used to be, cause I remember when Truth Tellers was talking some stuff on a live one day, but I didn't know anything about these fucking people.
Look at the chat. It says Bougie tried to serve papers to Missy for Missy's ex-husband. Yeah,
Yep.
sure did.
He's been around. She used to be in she did a lot. She used to be in Scammy Claus and them lives. Remember, she used to be in all the awareness people like y'all
Yeah,
probably
like I
remember.
know she used to be all up in those lives, but like
Yeah.
Truth Tellers, I would go in Truth Tellers box and we would just bullshit about Sasha and Corgi.
Yeah.
But was that after that, Latina?
After that. Oh, Sasha and Corgi are back now again, and there's a GoFundMe.
After what about it? Was it after
$9,000.
like the other girl that we talked about, the other girl that Truth had problems with?
Before
It was
that.
all after that one time.
After that. Yep.
Yep. This was starting around when the Muffin Man stuff starting to come up. When
See, I wasn't around for Muffin Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Bougie wanted Truth Tellers information.
Yep.
And she apparently she did. Okay. 'Cause
Yep.
I got screenshots.
They dox Truth Tellers.
She asked Stephanie for her name and stuff, her first and last name. And Stephanie said no.
And let's not forget, Bougie did the same thing to Monster. Went to people asking for Monster information, saying that Monster threatened her life and that she was trying to put a protective order on Monster and was asking people for Monster information. This is what Bougie do. She go sit around people. She dig their information up, their files, and all of that shit and bring it to the internet and get on lives and talk about it. That's why Florida man, I'm like, he forgot when she put up petty hoes, social security number, whole thing. Like, it's a lot of stuff Bougie has done, and she act like she got dementia or something. Like, I was confused tonight how she sat over there and act like she didn't know what was going on and blamed everybody else.
And all that stuff.
Like, no,
I think
'cause
Lisa
see, I
Blessing
wouldn't-
is here too. She's over here blaming everybody. Or I'm spilling the tea because what she did to Miss Unknown and what she did today. Because she's very vile
she
and
said the
foul.
other word I was thinking about, the confused word, Miss Unknown. I love hearing you say that one.
So how did she even get to know Petty?
Yeah, Patty started calling her out on her bullshit. So she got the bright idea to send Patty like proof of who she was and who her husband was, and even Bougie sent her husband's military ID card. Well, guess what? Patty Green screened a lot of that bullshit. After that, it was on, and they've been hair pulling each other ever since, all across the app.
And I'm sorry to tell you guys, but she put everybody in play. All these people that you guys are going after, some of them are fucking innocent. And I'm just letting you know. It's fucking Bougie. Okay?
Exactly. Tina, that's how this all started with us. Because all of us was in Petty Live. Some of us was Petty Mars, like we was in his lives every day, and then Bougie had already had a little static because we know she was a liar from Slot days, and when she was having those lives, when Holly Mae used to have lives, and she was constantly lying. Like, Bougie would hop in everybody's lives, y'all. She always got receipts. Like, her and OG are sisters with this receipt ass shit. They got stories to tell. They know everybody's business. When I tell you, Bougie will pull up your whole
My
life.
question was, Miss Unknown, tonight, when she was talking all that stuff over there, my question was, okay, during this phone dump, none of this came out. None of this. Would nobody know nothing about damn. We knew Rissa had sent some shit, but it was all blamed on those. But why wasn't those?
See, even Virgil said that when she flipped and was friends with Slot.
Why didn't she show them?
That's why I told OG Dora when OG came back from off teacup and OG said that the message that we put up was doctor. Did you hear that? That's what pissed me off. That what pushed me.
Listen.
Those was the messages at the phone.
I could get you guys the factual receipts and stuff like that.
No, we got the real receipt,
Right.
Tina. We
Those
just
are
want
not
we
doctors.
want Bougie to show her side. Why
Right.
she want us to
She
show
won't.
our side, but she won't show that side?
She won't. She will not show him at all. And with her saying, with Queen of Blessing and stuff, I'm so sorry, Mama, but
Right.
you're blaming the wrong person. You're blaming, they're telling us Rissa and all that.
No, it was Bougie.
That was fucking Bougie. That had
Tina,
nothing
she
to
know
do
that.
with Rissa.
Tina, guess what? Queen know that because we got the video and we got Bougie saying this lady's name and every on motherfucking live. We know it wasn't Rissa. That's why I'm confused that Florida man them keep trying to say Rissa. No, Bougie bitch ass did that on live in 4K in
How
my
did
live.
Rissa even come into it?
They keep trying because all them in cahoots. All them that did some shit. But Bougie is the motherfucking ringleader. I don't give a fuck. We all, everybody in here and everybody that know Bougie know that bitch is the motherfucking common denominator. If am I wrong? Anybody in the comments, if I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not.
You're not wrong.
I had to speak up, Dora.
I'm glad you spoke up, Tina, because you never speak up. You never ever say anything.
No, you never do, baby. And I'm proud of you, Latina. You know that.
Because it's I think a lot of people been, to be honest with you, these last couple of weeks been a lot for a lot of people with Florida
Yes.
man, especially because Florida man, we fuck with him, man. How he played in our face like that and he only went with one side and he let this bitch fucking play him, fill him up with all these lies and had him come out here look like a goddamn fool. Cause he mad at us because talking about somewhere y'all ain't gonna get no answers. We still ain't got no answers. All that shit is piss. We ain't seen shit that we wanted to goddamn see. Nothing. That bitch is guilty. She's the ringleader. That bitch doxes everybody. She's ahead of all that shit. Everybody did their part. But that Bougie bitch is known for digging deep, going in 4-year accounts, pulling your goddamn military records. This bitch does that. That bitch reached out to petty wife sergeant. Like, come on.
He even uses that, Nexus, Lexus, whatever you call that shit. That's how she gets all your information.
Exactly.
She
and
talked
she
to Petty's
admitted it.
granddaddy.
Moonbeam, don't you remember when she admitted on live one day that did she say her husband part of the military or something? And he the one gives her all the information.
I don't know if he
I don't
gives
think
it to
the
her.
husband. I don't think the husband knows what the fuck she's doing and stuff because she's
I don't
doing this
think he know
all this shit.
I don't think he know either, Tina. I'm with
She
you.
uses us. She uses
Moonbeam, she used you like she
Nexus.
used. Yep, she used
She
you.
drug Moonbeam.
And when you guys got, to learn how she really was and stuff, and you guys, like left that little group and stuff, that's when she started blaming all of you guys on that shit.
But listen tonight. You heard tonight. Did you hear tonight though, Moonbeam? And that's what I didn't like. That's one thing I don't like about them. That's how I know OG and Bougie been talking. It's obvious. It's so obvious. But tonight, OG was so mad at Moonbeam that she told me she was gonna drop all her information. Like, what did Moonbeam do to be so bad?
But she wrote the message to T last night talking about how vile we are because I called her out on some scamming ass shit.
That one right.
Dora, think about this. Why don't you think he hasn't dropped, the text messages between Bougie and Stephanie?
they're
Clock
in a
it.
private Discord together.
Clock it. But hold on. OG, I thought y'all pulled people information. I thought
That's what
y'all
I'm
pulled
saying.
information.
She sure
Hold
does.
on. I thought you said that people be. I know you fucking lying.
Girl, this is
she
what
don't
people
pull-
was telling me 2 days ago. I was like, hold the fuck up. Wait, what?
I didn't say shit to Miss Unknown because when I seen who she was hanging with, I just wanted to smack her a couple of times.
A lot of people, yeah.
I wanted to
got
slap her a couple of times, but
I know, Tina.
No.
A lot of people, I got a lot of flack for that. You know, I got a lot of flack for that. But they say you have to get burnt for you to see it, so that was my fault. I had to get burnt. I can take that. I did. I fucked up. I thought
OG,
it wasn't
Bougie,
right.
and Florida Man are all in a private Discord.
Yeah, Bougie and OG talk every day, all day, all the time. Bougie is fucking OG's moderator. Come on now, and tried to act like she ain't know what the fuck we were talking about. They're right there.
The reason why he dropped from that box, Miss Unknown, okay, because he was embarrassed, and the reason why OG ran too was because people on the chat were going against her and
Tell
stuff.
Marie, what the fuck you want, girl?
The whole
I know
chat
your
was
ass.
going against her.
What, she gonna come up here? 'Cause
Tell
I'm
Marie,
Shell
I know
Marie
your
is
dumb ass ain't
OG's ride
fixing
or
to come in
die.
here.
And let me tell
Who?
you, Shell Marie was the same one that said she wanted to come over here and clock somebody.
Yes, bitch,
Hold
they
on.
do talk
Hold
every
on.
day.
Hold on. Shell, when did I ask you to come back in here after
Girl,
you
are
left
you
my live?
fucking cool?
Please tell me when I asked you to come back in here.
I guess she wants to record so I could be live on TikTok. Because I'm telling the truth.
Tell Marie, you want me to put your picture up again?
Fucking
Because I'll do
Marie,
it.
man, don't fucking start me.
Yeah, Shell Marie. Let me
I'll put
say
that
something
picture
to
up so
Shell.
fucking fast.
Let me
ahead,
say
Miss
something
Unknown.
to her right quick, Moonbeam. Shell, sometimes, I know OG your friend, Shell, but sometimes you gotta see shit out, babes. You don't know everything that's going on. Either I think you kind of in the dark about a little thing. So sometimes it's okay to, sit it out. You ain't got to windmill for OG everywhere you go. Because one thing about it, I ain't seen OG windmill for you. Because yesterday I ain't see her coming here one picture down. I ain't see her coming here and tell them one time to leave you alone. So you fighting for somebody that won't fight for you, babes. You might gotta sit back. I know that's your friend, that's your girl, that's your sister. You love her. But sometimes sit shit out. Just sit it out. If you don't know the whole story, sit it out, babes. And that's just respectfully, genuinely.
So before they had this live, they had like a mini live prior to Bougie coming in the box. And Florida Man said out of his own mouth, like, that he was basically dragging, like we all seen, dragging everybody along. That he just kept saying he was going to release so-and-so's information in hopes that everybody would just forget about it. Because that's the proper way to do, just to get everybody to forget about everything.
Right, Queen. That was weird today. Florida Man, you disappointed me today. Because and then you dragged and Abla and Turtles in it, and you know what I'm saying, blindsided them too. You know what I'm saying? Because you put up Petty, all that shit about him, and then you brought Bougie in the box. Like, what type of shit what type of scam y'all running? Like, what the fuck is y'all on? Because I know y'all don't think people, what you say, what's the word you use? Because you said that we ain't got no sense, basically. Like, we some dumbass motherfuckers. Like, we ain't got a brain for ourselves. Because look like you the one that got a brain for yourself. Because you let a uncredible goofball-ass bitch tell you in a motherfucking thing and you ran for it. That bitch lied to you about everything. Go ahead, Kendra. My bad.
I don't know if any of y'all were there though. I gave my opinion in Petty's on Florida Man. But I mean, that's literally to a T. What I said was what y'all just described that he apparently said was that he was using it as a ploy to just play with people's fucking emotions and keep views and shit. And that he is lonely in his real life and that he has no motherfucking anything to do in his real life, so he comes on the app and gets involved in ladies' drama and involves himself to feel relevant. That's why he mentioned me in the beginning of the live today, and while he's mad at me now. But I guess the truth hurts people's feelings. It
Because
sucks
that's
that you
basically
have to
what
get
he
on
said.
here and motherfucking play in the faces of women that Bougie has hurt, and then you're gonna sit there and let her say that word and then fucking brush it off and justify it. Florida man, please get the fuck out of people's goddamn face. Have a good
I
night.
mean, yeah,
Thank
if
you
you
for letting
think
me up.
about it, Florida Man was right there in the boxes too, Miss Unknown. He didn't stop her from saying that word either.
No, he didn't stop her. He justified it.
Yeah, yeah.
He act like there's nothing wrong with it, and then he tried to say that. Basically, was trying to say I was lying about the message. Like she didn't say the shit, and like she literally was lying to him, and he's going for it.
Yep, yep. I don't understand why he's so determined to clear her name. Like, I don't have her out the race, and I get it. I'm just kind of on the outside listening. So I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. But he's like determined. And I don't understand what he's benefiting.
Because those messages are, those messages are fake that he's got. Because
Yeah, I mean,
the original ones were thrown out there for you guys, and I'm just trying to figure out, is he getting paid for this shit?
somebody asked that question, and she's like, "No, I'm not paying him." Matter of fact, he would not even give her his Cash App so she could pay him for postage for paperwork that he sent to her.
He posted that post because he's saying fuck us because we are unintelligent people. We don't know context. Basically, he's saying fuck us, and the people that he tagged in the post, I guess he basically saying fuck us, and he threw with us because since we don't want answers, then it is what it is. I don't know who asked him to get Bougie text and bring it, but he basically just saying fuck us, and we this. That's basically
In your hands and stuff. She's just playing your ass, and he's playing your ass too. And OG too in the mix. All three of them.
He was talking foul crap about Petty tonight, and the live before that one. Putting a whole bunch of Petty's business out there. And like I said, he literally said, he was laughing about it, under his breath type. And he said, I keep telling people I'm going to show this and that just in hopes everybody forgets about it. Because that's the right thing to do. Just get everybody to forget about it.
And another thing, Florida man, when you get mad at us, you can't don't threaten me with a good time. Y'all gotta quit threatening to dox people and put their information out and all that shit. Like, that shit weird. That's some weirdo ass shit. Like, if you gonna do that, I ain't got nothing nobody can put out, so I don't even care. I'm gonna speak my mind. And I know a lot of people hate it, but it is what it is. But that post you just made, you ain't have to do that, bro. You ain't have to say fuck me and all that because that lady lying to you. And you let her call me a nigga again, and you double down on it. And you act like I was wrong for speaking up, Florida man. Like, you really said I was wrong and fuck us. Like, that was wild.
And Monster, you're right. And I mean, like, he was literally putting out a bunch of BS about Petty. And
He lied on Monster last night. Like, what he said about Monster was a lie. He didn't have no receipt. He didn't have no proof. And then today, he tried to say some shit about saying that she's no longer friends with. Like, that ain't what men do. Like, and I see people from the outside looking in, they be like, they're man and women's business. And I'm big on men and women's business. And Florida man, you definitely crossed the line. You grace, but you crossed the line with me anyway, respectfully.
I just want to say, Dora, next time you call my name, make sure I'm not sleeping, okay? Dora, did you go to sleep, Dora?
Girl, I'm gonna call it and I'm gonna say Latina.
Like I told Moonbeam, just say the words I taught you earlier. Doblate.
Doblate on Senate. Yes.
Doblate. I got the first part.
Doblate. Abres tu nalgas.
Abres tus
Nalgas.
Listen, Moonbeam was trying to say, I'm glad these nuts.
I told her to bend over.
Okay. Don't be a pendejo.
I had to tell you guys the tea and stuff like that because this is too much. Because I don't know what the fucking end goal is until somebody gets hurt, and I hope to God they don't. This is some fucking bullshit.
Yep. And I'm glad that
You mean to tell me Bougie drove to someone's house and fucking sat outside their house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dora, do your research, Dora. Now you know you do your homework, Dora. You better go down that rabbit hole, sis. Yes, sis.
Ooh.
Yes. Tina, I'm so glad because y'all know Tina never get in boxes. Miss Tina mind her business. She never get in boxes. So shout out to you for coming up here tonight and just confirming what we was all saying, because Bougie is a fucking bitch, a lying bitch.
Because you know what? This was like a telenovela, like a Spanish soap opera. I was like, oh, hell no, this is too much for me.
And then not even that. Yesterday when y'all was saying that stuff about the Daisy stuff and her and the Miss Homie stuff, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way too. Cause bitch, you were playing the Miss Homie on face too. That shit, that's some fake ass shit, y'all. Like, it's a lot. Bougie, y'all, it's a lot. OG, y'all be doing a lot of foul snake shit. That shit ain't cool. It ain't cool.
I hope Miss Homie ain't mad at me because I didn't tell her all this shit. So.
Nah, actually, I think they said Miss Homie, somebody did tell her, so she kind of up to date on what had happened with that little situation. But yeah, I think somebody did put her up on game. But
yeah, I was keeping this inside, but I had to tell you guys.
and it feel better coming out, don't it, Tina? Because I've been holding it in. I wasn't expecting to go on that live tonight. I was not.
I don't go. I came in little platform here because I trust them and stuff. Because the other ones, they would have banned me already with me speaking in Spanish and telling them bend over and all that. I would have been blocked.
Oh, girl, you know you always fucking welcome. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I wanted
Always.
Right. I love Tina. She a good girl. I love Tina.
Well, if they want, my address is 123 Happy 304. Okay.
No, listen, Latina, I done doxed my fucking self. I put up my Facebook. I put the pin to the location on the screen. I don't give a fuck. I'll make it easy for her ass.
Now I gotta.
Yeah. Monster, everything that Florida Man said today that Petty played in his live was absolutely foul. Like, unforgivable. Like,
Monster, that right there, that was, I heard that a long time ago. That's why
Who said something like that? I missed it. Who said that?
No, there's a recording, girl. That was a while back on that stuff. That was true.
Well, Petty has
There's a whole issue with him and Polly, but I missed some of that stuff. And I didn't yet to listen to the recording.
Oh, thank you, Diane.
It is on YouTube already.
My
I sure didn't hear that either,
My husband
Dora.
doesn't love listening to me at all. He just walks away from my ass.
Girl, no, he don't.
Yeah.
Don't do
girl.
this thing like that.
Listen, this is my first marriage. It'll be my last. It's 8 years too long for me. No, I'm just kidding.
And y'all got a lifetime to go.
Yeah. Our birthdays are the same day.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
What month are you, Latina?
July.
July what?
I'll give you a fake one. July 3rd. No, just kidding. I'm proud of my birthday, July 20th. And my husband's birthday is July 20th also.
And my birthday, July 29th. Hey, Leo twin.
Girl.
I'm Cancer, girl. I'm Cancer.
Oh, yeah, you the end of Cancer and I'm the beginning of Leo. Yes. Hi, Leo.
Listen, I'm a fucking Gemini.
Oh, no wonder. You're my sister, Gemini. Oh, my God.
Faces, aren't they Geminis? Aren't they two faces?
Ooh.
No, girl, we
I'm
have
not
three
saying you are,
fucking
Dora, but
personalities.
I'm asking for a friend. Someone put it in the chat right there.
Girl, them Geminis don't play the mother for my sister. Man, that bitch don't play the rest. She crazy. That girl don't play. She's sweet as pie, but don't piss her off.
My birthday's July 20th. Girl, come and celebrate.
Yeah, we got all the Cancer. That's what I'm talking about. Cancers and Leos in the building, baby. Who?
Mine is July 14th.
Nixon said not too much on Gemini. Y'all crazy.
But you know what? I hope this. I don't know what the end game is with fucking Bougie and stuff. If somebody finds out, let me know.
We will, Tina. We hopefully we'll find out. We hopefully. I
You know,
hopefully.
this helps you guys out. The little information I gave you guys and stuff. And let me tell you, if Truth Tellers was still on this fucking app, she will tell you everything.
That's my girl. And make sure you tell her that I said hey. And I've been thinking about her because she know I fuck with Truth Tellers.
Is
I
True
will.
Teller's the one that used to cover Chris Marceller?
No.
No, different Chris Truth Teller.
Yeah, nah.
That is Chris Truth Tellers. This was just Truth.
Truth Teller.
I always just called her Truth, but Truth
She used to
Teller.
be in Mexican Homie Live sometimes, Breezy. She used to be in Mexican Homie Live sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, so. But I'm just laid up here in the bed. I got 4 more weeks in this fucking bed rest, and I'm so sick and tired of it.
Girl.
Miss Unknown, I told Dora to come and clean my house and stuff, and she says she's on her way. That was 3 days ago.
And she still ain't kind. You gonna be on punishment.
She's sending one of her other faces to come clean it.
Facts. All 3 of them. Because listen, we got 3 fucking personalities.
Oh, monster! You said you were Aries. My cousin Tracy is an Aries, and when I tell you that wench, oh, that's my girl. But we bump heads. She mean as a motherfucker.
See, Dora, if you would have came over, I would have made you some Puerto Rican rice and everything.
Yes, honey. We had enchiladas today.
Monster, she fight her boyfriends. Monster,
Enchiladas is actually Mexican. But it's okay because I know how to make that too. But
You a Leo.
Yes.
you guys have a good night.
You too, Tina. We love you.
Mommy, what month is your birthday?
She don't know. Mom don't listen to you. She's too busy with that 47-year-old.
Honey, she was over there. She over there, young buck wanting to fuck. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where my husband went?
She's got Moonbeam needs to tell her roommate. ¿Tú quieres?
Cartel better move over because Moonbeam finna take her spot being somebody's stepdaddy.
Moonbeam, you need to tell that roommate in Spanish. ¿Tú quieres gato? Gatito?
Who's that Savage as fuck account? That account sounds so familiar.
That's
Savage as fuck.
Cassandra.
She just came in the room. I wonder why.
I don't know half of these
And
things.
I don't even look at the people coming through the door. I so happily looked down and saw that name hit the bottom of the screen.
I know Monster because Monster, you know, I have to say, Monster is a very beautiful woman and stuff.
She is.
She is.
She is. Her face card eats. Her face card never declines. She definitely pretty as hell.
Hell yeah, she's got all those tattoos and stuff. I was like, oh, you go, girl. I'm sorry, Monster. I only got 1 tattoo and that's it. And it's a rose.
I got 10.
No,
I sure got so many tattoos. I sure got a lot.
no, my son's got a lot. I'm like, oh.
I want more. I'm gonna get them down my leg, like my thigh area, and I'm gonna finish my half a sleeve out.
Ooh, that's what I want, Dora. A sleeve, girl. I want one
Girl,
like
yes.
high thigh all the way down my leg. Yes.
My friend just got hers done
On her leg, it is fucking gorgeous. She got like an aquarium going down her leg. It was so fucking beautiful.
Well, Dora, T, and the other ladies up here and down there, I got to get some sleep, okay? Because I got to work still.
I do too,
Okay,
girl.
love.
Good night, ladies. If you guys
Good
need
night.
anything, if you guys need any receipts, let me know.
I got you, baby.
Because I got connections.
Yes, Tina. I'm gonna be inboxing you. Yes. Have a good night, and I hope you get better soon.
Monster, I love ink therapy. Listen,
you guys.
every tattoo I've ever gotten, I fall asleep during the middle of that shit.
What the hell? Girl,
I
be
do. I don't know what it is about the needle, but listen, I be falling the fuck to sleep. It puts me to sleep, the sound of the buzzing noise. Every damn time until they hit the, like when he was doing my sleeve, right there at the top of the collarbone.
Did it hurt?
It stung a little, but it wasn't bad.
The one I got on my back, I think hurt worse than the other one, like on my lower back and on my leg. I think them hurt it worse than my other ones. I guess it's because the way I got them.
Yes, tattoos are such therapy to the soul.
Yes. And I'm gonna hop down, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna hop down. I appreciate you letting me up, T, Dora. You know I love y'all down. Thank y'all for letting me up. I'm gonna hop down, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Good night.
Thank y'all.
Love you.
Good night.
Good
I'm gonna hop
night.
off here and watch Petty's live. I was trying to watch him earlier, but we found a child predator at my daughter's bus stop today, so I have to
Girl, what?
deal with that. So where my daughter's bus stop is,